Hi, in this video I'll be covering the loanable funds model. To start, let's briefly go over the financial system. Think of the financial system as a facilitator that connects savers, people with extra income, to borrowers, people who need additional money to invest in capital. It's a system that channels the money put in by savers to borrowers. Savers put in money hoping to earn returns, whereas borrowers take out money and pay it back with interest later. The loanable funds model simplifies this system into a single market, the market for loanable funds. Within this market, the supply of loanable funds comes from savers. There are two types of savings: private saving, which equals income minus taxes minus consumption, and public saving, which equals taxes minus government spending. The sum of private and public savings equals national savings, which is the supply of loanable funds. Now, the extent to which people save are mainly determined by consumption smoothing, the desire to maintain a constant lifestyle even during unexpected income drops, which necessitate savings; impatience for immediate gratification, which reduces saving; psychology, in which people are automatically enrolled in a savings plan, which tends to increase saving; and finally, interest rates. Higher real interest rates equate to higher returns and thus encourage more saving, resulting in a higher quantity of loanable funds, whereas lower real interest rates does the opposite. Shifts in supply can occur due to changes in private or public saving. Moving on to the demand for loanable funds, which mainly comes from businesses and individuals who require additional money. It is affected by one, consumption smoothing, which allows borrowers to acquire loans without making severe sacrifices of their own income or lifestyle, and spreads out those sacrifices over longer periods. An example of this would be students taking out loans to attend university. Two, by businesses borrowing to finance investment in capital for potentially larger returns. And finally, by the price of real interest rates. When the price is higher, the quantity of loans demanded decreases, and when it is lower, the quantity of loans demanded increases. Shifts in demand can come from changing expectations of future returns or changes in government policies that affect investment. To end this presentation, I'll briefly talk about how the COVID-19 pandemic affected interest rates in Canada. So, what actually happened? Well, in March of 2020, the Bank of Canada cut its policy interest rate down to 0.25%. Moreover, household saving rates rose to 14.5% in 2020, and businesses also cut down on borrowing due to economic uncertainty. Now, if we analyze this using the loanable funds model, the increased saving of households shifts the supply curve right, the decreased borrowing of businesses shifts the demand curve left, both of which put downward pressure on the real interest rate at equilibrium, thus lowering it.